gonna help?
She's helping. Alright, I'm gonna need a do-over because that was uneventful.
I haven't got in yet, so. And this mole thing ought to be cutting. Get in. Good girl.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, Piggy. Alright. She's like, I don't know about this dad. That's what you don't do. I made it.
Again, uneventful. I want to redo. Your paddle is upside down, Ashley.
Whatever.
Now it's backwards. So go like this.
Oh.
Yeah, now it's backwards, so just turn it.
No,
There you go. Perfect.
Why?
And that's why it's on a leash. At least for me. Mocha is the captain of the ship.
I'm not sure she knows what to think of this. Oh,
Maiden Voyage in their new canoes, or new pack boats.
So you're high sticking it. She is high sticking it,
Yeah.
which will get you more drip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You might want to move your drip ring a little further away.
From the end?
Yes,
From me.
from the end.
This way.
Yes. Maybe stop. From where you were going, you were putting it almost in the water.
Oh, and so that's why I'm getting
Yeah. And it's nice to have yourself on video so you can see what you're doing.
Oh no, I'll still do it wrong.
Is that a dead fish? Yeah, it is. Dead fish.
I'm coming for you, Mo.
Are you holding your paddle just like this?
Yeah, mostly.
You're not gripping it too tight?
No.
I'm trying to remember if you remembered what you learned.
Oh, did she finally lay down?
Holy fuck.
It's hard to steer with her weight up front.
Do you think she needs to go in the back?
Oh, it's fine.
If you had weight to put in the back, it would help. Just to counterbalance.
Doesn't look too bad, like
It is a little front heavy.
high, yeah.
Yeah. So on a windy day, that's what you'd want to do. You'd want to load up the front of the boat.
So you're...
Not blow around.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So is it cut
No, it's because you don't know what you're doing. You have no idea how how much it started out like that for me. Yes, it could mean that it's too short, but I think it's probably more to do with you need to get into the habit of how to maneuver it so you're not smacking it.
So, I'm stronger with my left hand than my right. Believe it or not, I'm right-handed. And so, I get 2 strokes with my right before I have to do one with my left if I want to go.
So, another thing, if you want to get a really powerful stroke, push off with your foot.
Oh, that's right. I'm there. Well, not that much.
So, I forget, because I think...
No, there's a deer coming up the hill.
Yes, I see it. There's no way I'm getting my camera out in time. So I will do that to... Why can't I think of the word?
Yeah.
To match up my stroke. I will use my foot on one side. Oh, it is my right side.
You use the foot that you're paddling, the side that you're paddling on. Same foot, same.
Yeah.
And I almost tip over.
Then you're probably doing too much. So I will do that. And it like if you have like a crosswind, that too, remember that will give you more oomph on that one side. But I tend to use my foot on one side when I'm paddling to counteract the strength of the other arm.
That makes sense. I may or may not learn how to do that.
I wouldn't have thought of it until you said something. There are places now where we may get into where you may beach yourself. Some of this is pretty shallow.
How you doing, Mo? Good girl.
But he's not the bird man. Yeah, while I'm behind you, go ahead. So some people who paddle solo on a tandem boat, or some people who paddle with a dog, will fill up a water bag with water and just put it in the back just to have weight.
Oh, sure. Jenny, do you want to put, I know it's not much, but do you want to put this in the back?
No. I think it would help.
Just to give them a little bit of cover, especially if we put it way up by the air tank.
Yep.
Catch me.
Challenge accepted. Bianca, get out of the way.
Just throw it.
Nice rear end.
What?
Nice rear end.
You are a little heavier in back, not much.
Well, the more she changes position, the more
Yep.
I gotta compensate on
Yep.
one side or the other. Yep.
Well, and it seems like if you and I were closer together, she was getting comfortable and she laid down, you know. But the more we do it, the more comfortable she'll get.
Yes, this is her first time, and it's amazing. I don't think you realize.
Mo, you're doing amazing.
Did you fart?
I got poop, Dad.
The water farts.
He's blowing bubbles.
Well, what are your first thoughts?
I don't like him. He doesn't seem afraid at all. Like he's not.
Oh, she ain't tripping out at all. She's just enjoying it.
So when we took Chico out for the first time,
He was tripping out.
yeah, climbing all over Chet's boat.
Yeah.
I think he ended up behind you at one point.
No.
No?
But he did. He was like on the very tip,
Oh yeah, he was on the tip of the boat, like,
like a hood or like a Mac hood
Yeah.
order been.
yeah, up on the float tank. Yep.
Yeah. And I really do think the advantage is having the pool.
Yep.
And that thing that we floated on. What's that?
Which is nice to, like,
Am I going on?
she has the motion, you know.
It's a reflection of the sun. Like she knows there's a wobble to it. Doesn't make her nervous.
Yeah, I think one of the things that was making Chico nervous was that he wasn't getting any grip.
Yeah, that's what really bothered him. He didn't like the texture of the boat.
Sorry, I'm really good at getting in the way. Especially with this hat on because then my peripheries like
Yep.
kind of cut off.
Are you getting it in the sunlight?
All the sparkles.
That's just my personality.
Actually, he's sparkling too.
Fine. We're going the right way.
Yep, wind's in her face.
Well, I'm glad I didn't decide to just wear tennis shoes because my feet are dry and they're cool. What's Mo thing?
He doesn't like not being with you. She's whining a lot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's you moving through the water.
Can we go in that little stream?
Go up it.
Yeah. But do you see how the geese are already walking?
No.
I wasn't sure if you could see it or not.
Yeah, you're at a little.
Yep.
Maybe I need bigger drip things.
You need to get your paddle down. You need to get your stroke down.
Don't tell me I need to practice.
Okay, do you see how my blade is wet? Where is yours
mine's
wet?
all the way up to here.
That's what I am saying. So you're taking on more water. You're putting more water. Stop doing that.
Yes.
You are not doing this. Stop doing that. You're not with a canoe paddle. You don't put
over the top of your shoulder.
Oh.
don't put all your blade in the water.
I'll just go like this then.
You
I'll
just
get there eventually.
you just need to get your stroke down.
I see your point.
And that's like, so when Daddy was talking about hitting these, I hit the gunnels a lot. Fucking a lot when I started. I had to learn how to paddle.
Oh, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I did not watch any this is this stroke because I know I won't do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nope.
So I'll just have to figure it out and that's fine.
Right? And like Danny, the NRS guy said, you know, it doesn't matter what the hell you're doing. Are you moving forward? You're good.
Right. Like, you know, I feel like I don't have to know all the parts of all the things,
Yep.
and what their names are,
Yep.
and if whatever works for me, then I'm good.
Exactly.
You don't need to know the bow, the stern, the starboard, the port.
I do know this is a gunnel.
But do you know how to spell it?
No, but I'm sure there's a U in it, right? Like possibly it starts with a G.
It's spelled nothing like it sounds.
Well, it starts out like it sounds.
It's like gun whale.
Yes.
That's how it's spelled, is gun whale.
Yep.
Okay, red wings, black.
Get out of the way, he'll dive bomb Chet. That has happened before.
It's only the second thing I've hit. Get out of here. Oh, you're going to leave again.
But do you see how tippy you can be and still stay upright?
Yeah.
So don't panic yourself.
Well, and that's what I almost started doing, panicking when I was doing that push with my foot thing.
Yeah, yeah. Try to calm yourself if you can, because it's not as bad as you think.
And I must need to move my foot bar because I think part of the reason I'm holding my hand so high is because my knees are up so high.
No, get in here, beat yourself, and move your foot bar.
So it won't be hard. I can just make it.
Yep. Yep, but the importance is beaching yourself so you're not feeling so tippy.
Well, I thought I was doing it, but
It's not good as just trying different things.
Yep.
my butt's hung up because I'm not really going.
Your ass is dragging.
Are we going to go tomorrow morning too before we shove off?
If you want.
Parking lot's big enough. Beep, 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 beep.
There's a sandhill crane behind Dennis.
Yeah, paddle better backwards than I do forward.
It's because you're weighted better that way.
How did that even happen? Because like nothing. Oh, maybe a tree hit me in the face.
I don't remember. Yeah,
Just all of a
the
sudden
tree
I-
branch. Yeah.
Kind of fun to paddle backwards, ain't it?
It was just deep enough, really, to get through that. He's back there.
Better with the foot bar?
Yeah. I mean, I still went through there because I was trying to catch up. You know?
Yeah.
I still went down, you know, like about like that. And it wasn't bad though. And yeah, I don't feel like I have to paddle so high because my knees are in the way. Why is she sitting on the chest?
Okay.
Is she hearing the echo and thinking, who's that?
What have you done to my dog?
He was giving her the stink eye, and she was giving him the stink eye until she needed to get the better hand.
You need to go potty, Mo?
So she wants to give him a hard time.
Down part that broke.
I think we should.
His turn now? Yeah. Why are you picking on everybody?
We caught up.
I was having my hands too close together, I think, causing me to think I need to get
Yeah.
I mean, and the weed.
And the branch, almost.
The giant branch that I couldn't see coming, apparently.
Just landed in the water right in front of you.
So that was a fresh dead fall.
The wind is making me chilly.
See, aside from my feet, I'm actually not very chilly. I'm kind of surprised because, yeah, the wind is cool.
When the wind blows, I'm a little chilly. My feet are, they're not cold, but I can definitely, they're not the right temperature.
They're not the temperature you're going
They're not the cozy temperature.
You know, and the other surprising thing is, you know, my legs, I'm soaked in spots, but that's not
Not
making
feeling
me
it?
cold. I got them spandex pants on that I was wearing yesterday, too. How is your...
Well, I was saying I'm hitting it here, so I think I need to put it on a little farther down.
Like over the black piece?
Yeah, because I also noticed that I'm not lined up there, so now there's a gap so water could get in.
Right.
So clearly I did not put it in the right location, but
Well, you were excited to see that.
right?
I hope the Ark has got a battery change.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Camera rolling.
I don't know, man. Sketchy.
So now you want to take the water out of the back of his and put it back in yours?
I can just throw this bag over there.
Well, I think you'll want the water too. I am purposely bumping into your boat. And there you go. Good doll. McCann spring water is not as good as Westfield spring water. Different?
Well, I have a problem steering it anyway. So why not?
Can you get it under the fort behind you?
There we go. That's better.
Don't get greedy. Do we have enough room? It's really kind of actually hard for me to paddle with you right now.
nose right on it.
And I turned on a dime.
Is she happy now?
I think so.
You're so nicely in the water.
You did so good. You did both and everything. You're like a professional stuntman.
I know it's probably uncomfortable for you to have her there, but you're actually sitting in the water pretty nice.
Yeah.
Evenly weighted.
Because I'm in the middle and she's in the middle.
Yep.
And that's where you should really put all the weight if you can, but spreading it out
Yep.
is the same thing, right?
Talk about peaceful, man.
Mm-hmm. I don't hear any other boats. I don't hear any other people.
I heard somebody up on the hill.
There were, yeah, that Ice Age trail goes through here.
I'm turning.
So, another thing that you can learn when you want to turn and you want to turn better, lean your boat the way that you want to go. I don't know if you want to try that yet.
Maybe not so much with her.
Right?
here.
I'm just, if you need to turn quickly, you can also back pedal yourself. And
Yeah, are you in the boat? Are you in the boat? Where are we going now?
instead of turning where we parked, keep going.
Go straight into the
Yep.
river?
Yep.
Yeah, don't ever have me lead on open water. We will go around in circles. Just so you're aware.
I prefer not to lead as well for that same reason.
Like, this isn't so bad because I can see the shore.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, open water, forget it. I don't think I'll do well with that. If I really forced myself, you know, pay attention to the
Right.
shore and blah, 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 I probably could figure it out. But I can't do it. Oh, Jack, no! Look how bad. You're going in the right direction.
We're not timed or anything.
I don't think I'm learning any kind of technique at this point.
You're learning to stay upright in the boat. Of course you are.
Paddling technique, I guess.
You're not gripping your paddle too tight, are you? I don't think so. That's what I'm. So yes, you are learning some. I know you don't think
like,
you
when I
are.
pull back, of course, I'm gripping, and I can feel the swivel point in my thumb, but I really don't
Correct.
feel like
And
I'm-
that's where you should have it with your forefinger and your thumb. That's where you should not be gripping it tightly with the rest of your hand. So yes, you are learning some technique.
Way to look on the positive side of it. That's the tree I ran into.
Yeah.
Try not to run into it this time.
So I mean, you're learning things. You're not gonna learn it all in one trip. I don't know who told you that. Did Chet tell you that? He lied. I'm still learning how to do things.
Well, you know, that's just it. The day you stop learning, I feel like, well, we probably broke the next day.
And Chet's out here with a canoe paddle, looking like a pro.
Take it till you make it.
Jay's joking, I didn't mean to. Yeah, we're all out here with these expensive paddles and expensive boats. Like, we've been doing this for years.
I think you're learning more than you are that what you would have with a shitty paddle.
Right?
You're learning that you want to do this again, whereas if you had a shitty boat and a shitty paddle, you might not.
Yeah, we'd be like, no, we're good.
You will learn.
We'll see you guys next camping trip. We won't bring the boat.
You're liking the boat, no buyer's remorse?
Nope.
Good, because we don't want to make you feel guilty.
So you're not going to take it back to Rutabaga then on Monday?
No, I thought about donating it to Goodwill.
They'll get $200 for it.
In your taxes for your write-off, yeah.
More than that for the paddle, for fuck's sake. We tried looking at Goodwill for some camping stuff, and they didn't have shit.
If you gotta go at the right time and find the right stuff, and yeah, it's really not a
Matter
guarantee.
of luck.
Yep, it absolutely is.
And I'm thinking too, like, spring and fall are probably going to be better for that kind of stuff. People are cleaning out. Going,
Spring
yeah,
cleaning,
we don't do
and
this
I
anymore.
didn't like this, so it's going.
That's fish right there.
Yeah, we saw it on the way in, but you paddled back too quickly. I identified it as a dead fish.
I said I think it might be a catfish.
Either that, it's a sucker.
Yeah. It had
Belly up,
whiskers.
so you can't tell, but its lips are on the bottom. So.
Well, and it looked like it had whiskers to me, but I think carps do too. So.
Carps?
Yeah, more than one carp is carps, right?
Carps and deers.
Oh crap, what's this? I think she wanted to ride with me because I gave her that first treat. So she's like, Mom's got the treat. Oh, with this bad business.
How's the camera, Chet?
Still good, I think.
Okay.
Screenshot. I've got the time on the battery left.
Okay.
That's because you've been taking selfies the whole time.
Right. Goose on the left.
So, can we back up?
Wait, what?
Goose on the left.
It's laying in its nest.
I'm like,
Geese's.
wait, are we not supposed to go so far? Are we getting into
I just don't want to get that close to the goose. It's nesting, so I'm just trying to be respectful.
I'm screwing it all up.
Sorry. Goose on the nest. So I just didn't want to go right next to it.
Yeah, I see it.
And honestly, it's probably good that Mo's going blind because she probably would have barked at it.
Or been out of the boat at it.
Well, that's the old in her.
I think they wanted to talk guy talk. Okay, I believe technically we are now in the McCann River.
What do you think, babe? Sorry,
You're fine. You're good. Keep going.
okay, use the other side, dummy. I got it. Woohoo, yay. Because I didn't have like enough room in between the two of us to try to get a stroke. So I think this is actually an amazing water dish for her in the canoe because it can also be used for a baler bucket. And it'll float so long as I leave the lid on and dump it out when she's done drinking. How are you doing now, baby? Sorry. Feel like it better? Okay.
Easier to steer, but she wants
I think she just said Chet smells.
How far do you go before you get nervous that you're...
There's a road that crosses where there's just like a drainage ditch. Yeah, we won't go.
You okay? Honey, put that rock in your canoe and let's take it home. It would be nice to live on a little river like this.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be able to get her out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
She'd wear the bottom of the boat off.
This is a turnaround.
Yeah.
Would that tunnel suck you in?
Yeah. Because the water is flowing to that point and it's going to get faster and faster and faster. I'm just going to get in your way, Dennis.
Alright, I'm starting to get in your way, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Thrill Seeker there. I beg to differ.
She's trying to roll over on her side and she's turning me.
She's helping.
Yeah, I think if she just had enough of the cushion, she'd be more comfortable because then she could see where she was going.
We have a three-way crash here.
Yep.
I guess we better look out for the one that's not steering at all.
Yep. I'm getting a damn picture of that eagle. Yep, when I got my camera, I am not.
She's not steering. She's
Nope. I ain't doing shit.
I did my part. I didn't do shit.
You have fair warning. That's the osprey higher up.
There's an eagle. That's an eagle.
Yeah, and then there was one higher up. And I lost it. Yeah, right there. See the eagle there?
Yeah.
Is that an osprey?
I see an eagle.
There's two.
I only see one. I only see one. Close your
Eagle's
other
on the
eye.
left. Now it's like almost right.
I only see one bird. Yep.
Eagle's down. Now it's going to the left. Eagle's going to the right. The osprey is going to the left.
Nope, you're crazy.
Yeah, I think.
Or you can see something way better than I
Fuck
can.
you all.
Bianca, do you have floaters in your eye?
I have the car keys. I'm going home.
Chad, you'll have to carry your boat and ride on the roof if you expect us to take you.
Portage all the way back to Coloma, bitch. No, it has flown out of my sight.
Maybe once I get my new contact lens in.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Do you think that's why she made you switch the boats over to her car?
Right there. Right there.
I don't know if that's...
I think for like spare paddle, I want a canoe paddle so I can trade off with that.
You want to try the canoe paddle?
No, not right now. I was trying to get used to this one first. Yep. You know, we did that paddle in your guys' canoe with the canoe paddle, you know, and I kind of did like it. But I thought this would be better because I would get less dripping. But I'm getting dripping anyway, so...
Stop putting your paddle all the way in. You're more low than she
you're
is.
paddling
She's going
low.
higher.
Yeah, and
She's bringing her paddle up like this, so it's dripping down.
yeah, and that's part of it. But also, like Bianca said, I'm putting too much paddle.
Yep.
in the water. That's the thing.
You kind of want to remember that you want to be using like your whole, I'm exaggerating, your whole upper body.
Right.
You don't just want to be using your arms.
And I think I am because I'm getting just a hair of a crick in my back.
Okay.
On the one side.
And who knows how much of it is because you're trying to shift your weight to compensate for somebody that keeps moving in your canoe.
Is she not moving? We may have filter at this point. I mean, just saying. And that's your stiffest paddle, right, Dee?
Yeah. This is my hybrid. It's carbon, and then, why can't I think of it? Fiberglass paddle. Yeah, it looks really similar to yours.
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, you don't need to get so close to your boat. Going like this, you're like reaching way far out ahead of you.
Just on the one side.
I wonder why you're in a constant turn.
Constantly in a circle.
Like, trying to watch what you're doing. I fucking hate Chet's paddle.
Wait,
I hate his no, I hate his paddle.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate that paddle.
Because it's too wide?
Yeah, and you see how yours is curved? I fucking hate his flat ass paddle. I fucking hate that paddle. I don't know how Dennis hasn't complained about it.
Probably because it's longer and it's much more important to him.
Actually, I got it set for 240.
Oh, that's right, because it goes to
Adjustable.
I got it out far. But I figured what I've got is getting is a 240, so I should get used to it here. I don't know about those, but I can feel the flex in the paddle when I really dig in.
Yeah, you're moving so much water.
I guess I would think it would be more.
Rigid. They are. They're more rigid than pooped.
That's fine, as long as you're cool with her in there, then she really needs to be with you. She does not like to not be with you. She's comfortable, obviously.
Well, she would prefer if she could see what was going on, but it's such a stretch for her to put her head up there that I think if we had a 3-4 inch foam pad in there for her, then she could put her rest her head like she wants to. The other thing is I wonder if she's getting hot like she does in the sun, but she ain't really paying things. So.
The bottom of the boat is actually pretty cool.
Right. So that's helping maintain her temperature even though she's in the sun.
Okay, so on this point is where the goose is.
Stay left. I'm already doing it. I don't even have to tell her. I just told the boat. Stay left.
Is Alexa in your boat now?
Honestly, it's surprising how convenient it really is, I'm telling you. Because, like, you're starting to run around, start getting ready to go somewhere or whatever, and the TV's still on, so it don't need to be. So you just say, Alexa, Roku off, instead of finding the remote and shutting it off. And it tells me when it's time to cook the chicken and all that stuff.
Ooh, that smell!
we're back to where we started from. Do you want to go?
Around the same time she does. That way I can keep loosening up her straps and have more time to do mine. Why don't you try one around?
Don't matter, God.
Is that an arrow? Carp shooting? Yep.
Yeah. I had no idea what that was.
Oh, I see it, the orange one.
Yeah.
I think they missed.
Maybe that's why there's a dead fish.
Yeah, right.
Deceptive as to how deep it is.
Mm-hmm. If you start leaning too far,
Start
it
leaning
might
too
be all
far.
over. Oh, you think this might be funny?
It's got potential. I heard him. What could go wrong?
Actually, Denny should be on the other side of him, holding down on that backside gunnel if he's gonna lean into it.
I was gonna come over and
Lean on his other side.
kind of hold the side of your boat for you, but
Do it from the other side, honey.
Put your paddle flat on his boat and flat on your boat.
Honey, like this.
Yeah, whatever they hit it. Fuck it. Don't need to get wet that bad.
she's making sure she was filming too. Both them stupid bastards are going in the water.
Well, there was potential. All right, Dennis,
What'd I do?
try this one. I don't want his shitty paddle. I have a paddle in my boat.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Smaller shaft better.
Right?
I do like the smaller shaft better.
Okay.
Well, I was like, oh, am I going with Bianca?
Bark at me.
Really?
Again. Really?
Okay, Ashley, before you get out, I just want you to try this paddle.
Before I get out? Where'd that one come from?
This is my original paddle fiber. So feel the weight difference.
Honestly, weight-wise, I think they're actually about the same.
No.
No?
God, no. No.
Oh, yeah, now I feel it, I guess.
You want out?
Well, I think he's talking to Mocha. Well, I thought he was talking to Mocha.
Yeah. She wants to go. You can still go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's a big chunk of metal over there somewhere.
Yeah, I almost got it.
Can I have the canoe paddle? I want to remind myself how much I hated it.
I can't do that better.
I can't either, so just keep backing up.
I do it now.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's alright. I was just trying to use the paddle in a forward motion.
I'm trying out the canoe paddle again.
Maybe throw the paddle a little bit wider. I don't feel like I'm pushing myself with as much weight.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll see you when the wind
Shadow'll come get you, tow you back.
Yeah, look at Ashley high sticking again.
Huh?
Keep it below your shoulder. Lean the other way.
Nothing to see here. Oh, you got it. You did get it.
See how much skill I have, honey? Did you see that, Chad?
I meant to do that.
My gunnel is fucking wet.
That's what they mean by secondary stability.
Yes.
What you doing, babe?
My battery's dead.
See, what happened the last time is I got my nose on there and I couldn't.
I won't help unless you ask.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's not that I want to watch you struggle, it's that I want you to know that you can do it by yourself.
right, and I appreciate that for sure.
What are the cutouts in that paddle for?
It's a fishing.
For getting
It's
your
a fishing
hook on
paddle.
stuck.
Oh.
So when I was looking up paddles, it was like this was on a top 10 list. That was number 2. I don't fish, but I really like the paddle. You know, it's orange too, so I really like that about it. So it was for catching your fishing line. See, that grab bar would be so handy.
Well, I could reach that gunnel. That wasn't too bad. Or whatever the fuck that thing
Fort.
Fort. Warty.
Thwart sounds like when you drop something big in the water.
Thwart?
Haha, suckers. Here, you can have that one.
Oh, that that messes you up, huh?
I think I just seen fucking otter or mink. I still see it underwater. Right straight out in front of us. It just surfaced, come back up, and went back down. It's swimming away from us.
I know there's beaver in here. I've seen
Maybe that's what it was too. I just seen it come up, surface a little bit, and go down. It wasn't a fish. It had fur.
You know there's muskrat in here too.
I think it was too long for a muskrat. It looked like it was about yay long.
Okay. Yeah, there was one time we followed a beaver for.
Yeah.
That really didn't seem to
At first, I thought it was mocha.
No, I inhaled the bug.
Well, I hope you had a good time.
Hell yeah. Pretty sure Mocha had a good time.
Barking at that lady.
Well, she loves water. And so she gets to go do a little swimming before and after, you know.